Charmed me freely.
Could you help me with a surprise? This is the Beast's favorite picture book, but he damaged it when he lost his temper one day. It means so much to him that I'd really like to fix it. Do you think you could help replace the missing pictures? Oh, you found every single book! You know, each one has its own special story, and I wouldn't want to miss reading any of them. To thank you for your kindness, I hope you'll accept this gift. Bonjour, my friend. Oh, I'd love to introduce you to Chip. He's a boy I know. Well, actually, he's a teacup now. You see, he's under an enchanted spell. Oh, I hope you can help me. A horrible storm thundered over the castle and blew some of my favorite books right out the library window. Do you think you could help find them? Thank you so much for that lovely dance. I'm very grateful for all your help. Please be sure to see the Beast before you go. I'm sure he'd like to thank you himself. I'd love to hear the things you dream about. I like adventures and fairy tales. Oh, and horses, too. I'm sure we have a lot to talk about. Welcome back, miss. Have you ever seen forks and spoons that sing and dance? Well, at the castle where I'm staying, there really are such things. It's beautiful. But why didn't the Beast give it to me himself? Oh, I know. He was a little shy, wasn't he? I wish you could visit the Beast's castle. I'm sure Lumiere and his friends would sing and dance for you. They're always happy to welcome a new guest. The Beast will be so happy to know that all the books are safe. He loves stories too, you know. And now our library is complete again. You don't have to tell me, but I know you and the Beast are planning something together. And since I always like his surprises, I guess I'll just have to wait. Living at the castle isn't the same as being at home with Papa. But Lumiere and Cogsworth and Mrs. Potts are just like family to me. Lumiere was so nice to give me such a wonderful welcome. I never imagined that plates and cups and saucers could be so entertaining. Well, please tell him that I absolutely love the book. And then, if you would, invite him to the royal celebration. Your hair is... Well, I've read about places where things are strange and different. Perhaps that's where you're from. Oh dear, the Beast seems so upset, and I can't imagine what's bothering him. You're so kind. Would you please pay him a visit? Can you imagine? Gaston asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless buffoon. Bonjour. I just read the most wonderful book about daring sword fights and a prince in disguise. I'm sure you'd like it. I like your spectacles. My father invented some for himself that make him look a little silly, but I'd never tell him that. I haven't seen anything like that cone-shaped invention in my father's workshop, but it does look a bit like a musical instrument. Bonjour again. Have you seen Philippe, my horse? He went trotting down the road. Oh, I hope he hasn't gone too far. Your trousers look like they're made of sturdy cloth. Perhaps Papa should get some. He's always tearing his clothes in the workshop. Have you ever imagined what it's like to meet people from different places? I think everyone should explore our world and make new friends. This kingdom is like the happy ending of my favorite book. It feels as if all our dreams can come true here. It's fun to explore new places and learn about new things. I bet you have your own tale to tell by now. I was scared at first when I agreed to live at the Beast's castle, but now I've come to care for him very much. Now, let's see. Lumiere wanted us to dress for dinner. I wonder what our enchanting friend is up to this time. All those wonderful books. They must be around here somewhere. Won't you please keep looking for them? Oh, you're wonderful! Thank you for finding my books. If you see any more, please bring them to me. You're doing so well, but please don't stop now. I couldn't bear it if any books got truly lost. Something's changed. What have you and the Beast been up to? He's acting so secretive, it's not like him at all. You know, I don't think anyone but you could have gotten the Beast to attend the royal celebration. Thank you so much. You've done so many amazing things. All of my friends can't wait for me to tell them the story of your wonderful day. My friend Lumiere has a musical baton like you, but he uses his to conduct the dishes and silverware. Well, young man, perhaps you can tell me about one of your adventures. I love listening to all kinds of stories. Why, it's as good as new. Oh, thank you. You've helped me make a wonderful surprise for the Beast. I wonder why the Beast is acting so strangely. I've been trying to figure it out, but I haven't even a guess this time. Papa tried to invent a water sprayer like the one you have, but after he flooded the kitchen, he changed his mind. I'm a little nervous. The Beast has asked me to dinner, and Mrs. Potts said he may ask me to dance, too. Oh, Papa would love to visit here. I can imagine him now, trying to figure out how everything works. Hello there. I was just looking for my father. His name is Maurice. I don't suppose you've seen him. I heard you have a magic wand. You know they're often used in fairy tales to do the most amazing things. You and the Beast are up to something, aren't you? Whatever it is, you're making me very curious. A princess from a faraway land! I wonder if I've read about you in one of my books. Oh, hello again. I wish you could meet my father. He'd love to share his inventions with a boy like you. Tonight, the Beast has invited me to join him for dinner, and Lumiere is providing the candlelight. Your friend's gone? Well, you know, I find exploring on my own can be a grand adventure too. I think Lumiere is all aflame for Babette, the feather duster. It's very romantic. Congratulations! The dishes and plates and forks at the castle are all celebrating what you've done. I suppose it is good to put my book down once in a while. I wouldn't want to miss the adventures that are happening here. You really should get out and explore this kingdom. It looks like there must be something exciting around every corner. You know, you're like a wonderful story filled with surprises. I'm always happy when you're here. I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have dear Mrs. Potts to talk to. She's very kind and understanding. Cogsworth has been chiming away about all the wonderful things you've done. I can't wait to hear what you'll do next. A small box, a lens. Oh, that object must be very interesting. Are you thirsty, mademoiselle? If Mrs. Potts were here, I'm sure she'd offer you a nice cup of tea. Do you think the Beast will like my dress? I'm meeting him for dinner this evening, and I want to look my best. I'm so glad I was brave enough to dance with the Beast. You'll never know how fun it is until you try. Your new item must be a wonderful invention, and just imagine, you'll get to discover what it does. I've recently met an enchanted teapot and a clock, but I'm sure you've seen some exciting things too. There are so many books that I'm longing to read. I just love adventures and fairy tales. It's rather nice to have a few minutes to myself, without Gaston trying to get me to marry him. That's funny. I was just reading a story about Prince Charming, and here you are. I'm so glad to see someone as nice as you. You can't imagine how rude Gaston has been. My father would love to see that invention you have on your wrist. Of course, he would try to take it apart. Have you seen the giant clock on that building over there? I'm sure Cogsworth would find it fascinating. Oh, what a fine start! If you could just finish the rest, it would be a wonderful gift. Bonjour, my friend. Have you been having exciting adventures? Because I'd love to hear about them. This place is very exciting. It seems like every few minutes someone new is coming by and smiling. Did you wake up and know that you and I would be meeting today? Well, then this is a surprise for me, too. I'm delighted to see you here. There's a royal celebration and you're just in time to take part. a star medallion. It makes you seem very mysterious. Be careful. Dressed like that, Gaston might want to put you on a wall with his hunting trophies. Another visit together? Why, it's almost like we're enjoying our favorite book over and over. Thank you for visiting me again. I wish Chip could have come with me. He'd love to meet you. Oh, thank you. That's a marvelous start. I'm sure there are only a few more missing. Well, it looks like Gaston hasn't visited here yet. I don't see any antlers at all. Oh, someone new. Well, let me be the first to give you a royal welcome. You haven't been to the royal celebration yet? Oh, but it's so much fun to glide around the dance floor. You have a fishing rod? Oh, I love to go fishing, mostly because I can bring a book. I wonder how many books the castle library has. I'm always too busy reading them to count. When I was a little girl, Papa invented a loom to weave cloth with stripes just like that. You've been gone quite some time. I think I've read half the library since we last visited. There's a wonderful little shop near here, filled with toys and dolls, and books too. Thank you again for helping me with the surprise. The Beast seems so much happier now. I'm so glad you visited. The celebration was much more enchanting with you there. Oh, I'll have to show Papa our portrait. Here, let's stand just like this. It was very kind of the Beast to let us enjoy a dance together. You were wonderful. Cogsworth knows so much about the castle where I'm staying. He's a wonderful tour guide. It would be so kind if you could help sort out the pictures. The Beast and I would both be grateful. Oh, you're back. Perhaps you've seen my horse, Philippe. He's been gone quite a while. You know, if Mrs. Potts saw those spots, she'd offer you a spot of tea. I don't see the butcher or the baker anywhere. This really is a different village. Let me guess. Oh, I know. You have on new trousers. The Beast isn't as patient as he could be, but I know now that he has a kind heart. This kingdom is so full of interesting people. I hope I get to meet them all. Oh, thank you for returning. I was afraid I would run into that boorish Gaston again. Can't you tell me what's going on? The Beast won't say a word. Nothing's wrong, I hope. You look like you must have met the Beast's enchanted wardrobe. She's very helpful. I've never read any stories about someone like you before, but I'm sure I'd like to. Maybe you should try to look through that new object you have. I wonder what that would do. If you were in a book, I'd definitely like to read all about you. Is everyone under a spell? You look just like a mouse, but much bigger. I wonder if my father could invent a mirror that Gaston would not want to stare into. Thank you again for finding my books. Now I can start to put the library back in order. Bonjour. I'm Belle. How nice to meet such a fine young gentleman. Oh, a great wizard. I hope you'll do some magic and cast a spell. It would be nice if Cogsworth were here. I want to be sure I'm on time for dinner tonight. If you happen to see the Beast, please tell him that I'm looking forward to meeting him for dinner. I'll have to ask Mrs. Potts if we might have our tea outside. It's such a lovely day. I'm so impressed with your work. I've never seen pictures quite like yours. You found some coins. Will you spend them on something? I'd buy a book, of course. It's very nice of you to visit with me so often. I haven't had many friends, you know. I hope my horse Philippe has been galloping in the meadow today. He loves to go for a run. A warrior! Goodness, I'm sure you must have many adventures to tell. Could this be the exciting world I've been dreaming of? I can't believe it. I like to look around too. I hope you'll tell me about the exciting things you've seen. With that spyglass, I'm sure you'll discover all sorts of wonderful things. It is you! Why, I was just wondering when I would see you again. Oh, what a fun game. I'll stand like this, and you try it too. Bonjour, mademoiselle. My name's Belle. It's so nice to meet you. Now I know you have something planned. It must be a surprise. I hope the beast doesn't mind that I'm taking a stroll. I don't like to see him upset. It looks like the village hat maker didn't size that one properly for you. Did you bring any books with you? I'm always excited to read a brand new adventure. More books! You're so good at finding them. Thank you. I'm not sure I deserve so much attention, but I'm happy to see you again. Hello again. Do you like to read? It's one of my favorite things to do. That shirt looks nice on you. The beast wears a shirt with ruffles on the cuffs. I think I know where you got these clothes. From the enchanted wardrobe. It's so nice to visit with someone who has a wonderful imagination like you. A pirate! Oh, I've read wonderful stories about pirates. You've been away for a long time. You didn't get lost in the forest, did you? That's an interesting mark sewn on your clothes. What does it mean? Oh, you must show your outfit to my father. He loves inventions. You have so many coins. Imagine how many books you could get. I'm sure you can think of some very imaginative uses for that magic wand. Oh, I don't want my dress to be ruined. I'm having dinner with the beast tonight. Orange! My friend the wardrobe is sure to have something to wear in that color. It's always so nice spending time with you. Thank you for coming to visit me. Please don't forget now. I'll be looking for you both at the royal celebration. With those boots, you appear to be a hunter or a rider. You're doing very well, and there's still so much more for you to discover. Farewell! I can't wait to see you both at the royal celebration. Have you visited the beast? I know he'd love to thank you for fixing his book. The beast has a cloak that's burgundy, almost like the purple you're wearing. Bonjour, monsieur. I'm Belle. It's very nice to meet you. Bonjour, madame. My name's Belle. I'm delighted to meet you. You're a sailor? Oh, you must tell me about your adventures at sea. Oh, what a lovely bouquet. You are a true friend. Goodness, soon this kingdom will be as enchanted as the beast's castle. Perhaps you're a little shy. I understand. Welcome back, miss. I'm very glad we've become such good friends. No need to be sheepish. Even the sheep like to visit me. That's a peculiar-looking invention. I think it's for spraying water. Well now, I can't imagine why you're disguised as a fox. What a wonderful idea! A book to remember your friends. What wonderful pictures! Please do continue with your work. You have a spyglass? I wonder if it works like Papa's telescope. Oh, you're wearing black, a color of mystery and adventure. Bonjour. I hope you've brought your imagination with you today. It's like a magical rain. What a wonderful invention. Oh, the beast should be outside today. The sunshine is wonderful. Oh my, I've never seen so many coins in all my life. I wonder if you could use that new fishing rod to catch more things than fish. I'm glad you're back. I've been hoping we could share another dance. That red you have on reminds me of the flowers in the beast's garden. Oh, bonjour! I hope you have some wonderful stories to tell me. I made a cape for my father that was almost that same shade of green. Are you going to a village fair? Your outfit is rather festive. I like your skirt. I sometimes wear an apron with mine. Did someone set your clock wrong? It's not bedtime yet. Oh, new shoes! The cobbler did a fine job. It is a little bright today. Maybe that's why you're wearing a hat. Let's try it this way. You can stand just as I do. Please, point that in another direction. Maybe toward the flowers. Your outfit looks like it would be very comfortable for horseback riding. Oh, I didn't miss you. Please come speak with me. I can't remember how many times we've danced together. Can you? This kingdom looks so much more exciting than the village where I live. I see you have a duck on your clothing. Does he live on your farm? You were a wonderful dance partner at the celebration today. Have you met the Beast yet? He really can be kind, you know. Thank you for coming to see me again. I've been hoping you would. What's that on your wrist? It's a very colorful armband. It's wonderful to see you again. I like making new friends. You're wearing yellow. Some people might say that we match. What a wonderful day to curl up by the fountain with a good book. How sweet to see you again. May I have another hug? That's a very pretty bow. Did the wardrobe give it to you? Is it going to rain? It seems very sunny to me. Your feet would surely catch a chill if you wore those inside the castle. You'll win first prize in whatever you do. I'm certain of it. Of course I will. Anything for such a dear friend. Excuse me. I promise I'll only keep you a moment. Please join us again for another royal celebration. A princess! Why, hello, Your Majesty. Another outfit. Well, you look very nice. My father invents things. He should see your hat. Well, that's a pretty shade of pink. It's very summery. Those stockings must keep you warm, even in the snow. You're going to the royal celebration? How exciting! Your hat, it's very imaginative. When you look inside your book, I hope you'll think of me. It's you! Oh, you're just who I wanted to see. Please, stop for a moment. I need to see you. What a pleasant surprise. Hello again, young sir. What else can you do? Use your imagination. Oh, bonjour. It's so nice to see you again. Au revoir. Please keep collecting those pictures. Goodbye, and please remember to look for my books. There might be a bookstore here. I'll have to look. I'm so glad to see you again. I've missed you. Welcome! I'm so glad you're going to join us. Oh, a new hat. It's very nice on you. You have wings, like in a fairy tale. Did the cobbler make your shoes? They're very nice. It's all so exciting and magical. I've never met anyone with wings before. You and I have had a wonderful time dancing, haven't we? I've read about you, a prince in disguise. Oh, hello, dear. I was hoping you'd visit again. Please come speak with me. I have so much to share. I think the wind has played with your hat. Now don't forget to speak with the Beast. Goodbye. I think I've seen that marking on another shirt somewhere. Look at the trees. How is that happening? I wondered when I would see you. I have some news. I hope your visit is all that you dream it will be. It's my dear friend. It's good to see you. You look ready for an elegant dinner at the castle. Oh, Papa would love to see a hat like that one. Oh, sir, I'm very happy to see you again. Goodbye, my friend. I hope you'll find more books. I love seeing all the families enjoying the day together. You're not going to stroll by without saying bonjour, are you? Your Highness, it's very nice to see you. I'm ready for adventure and new friends. Oh, you've brought a friend along. How fun! Those boots you're wearing are a little like Gaston's. Hello there. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stand like this and we'll make a portrait together. A prince, just like in my storybook. Sign your book? Oh, I'd be happy to. Hello! It's very nice to see you. Oh, it looks like you're having fun. It's wonderful to have a friend like you, dear. That's much louder than the Beast when he roars. Oh, my dancing partner has returned. Oh, look, there's a little mouse on your clothing. The yellow you have on reminds me of Lumiere. That fellow on your clothing looks very happy. It's exciting to have something new to wear, isn't it? I shall stand very still. Ready? Your hat is rather silly. Is that hat you're wearing part of a costume? Wasn't the music at the celebration lovely? Blue is the color of one of my favorite dresses. You haven't forgotten to speak with the beast, have you? Now try to stand just like I do. What wonderful gardens! You're wearing a very festive look today. Oh, I don't mean to interrupt you, but it's very nice to see you again, mademoiselle. Hello? Come over here, please. Please come here. I'd like to talk to you. So, this is for a portrait, you say? Is this all right? I'm ready. What a marvelous water invention. That wand really can do magic. It's very kind of you to ask. Oh, I hope you'll be our guest again. Oh, everything's getting soaked. Care for a waltz? Come on. And it's a pleasure to meet you, too. I've never heard anything like it. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. This is fun. We could talk about books if you'd like. My papa must see this. Oh, you're so graceful. You're a very good dancer. Bonjour, good day to you. I hope you'll come back soon. You mustn't shout like that. It's like a fairy tale. Have a wonderful time. Thank you for sharing your book with me. Au revoir. Goodbye. Did you enjoy the celebration? Isn't that amazing? Now, what could you have forgotten? I promise not to move. I'm glad we're friends. I'll never forget you. I don't like growling. You only just left. Have a grand adventure. You're very dear. Oh, please stop. Oh, thank you. I like your new top. Bravo. Oui? Yes? Good afternoon. How kind of you. How gracious. Enchanté. See you again. Back so soon? Back again? Goodbye. Good luck. Oh.